The Federal and SR Public Welfare Trust present the Pudukkottai Marathon 2025. This event is co-presented by Rupee Apex Group of Companies on Sunday, August 3.
One is a Celtic warrior from Spain. The other is an Italian mean machine. On Sunday, the centre court at Wimbledon is going to explode when these two heavyweights collide for a place in history. So who holds the edge in this box office clash at the SW19?
Clear your schedule because this could be another long one, and a very exciting match is in prospect. Obviously, Jannik Sinner would have learned a lot from his French Open defeat. He had match points. He was very close to clinching it in the fourth set, but kind of let it slip away. But all credit to Alcaraz because he really, upped the level of his tennis. And I think Jannik Sinner would have learned from that, and he'll be a different player tomorrow. We just have to see if Jannik Sinner's, elbow is fine and doesn't bother him. But all things being good, I think this is going to be a fascinating match.
The numbers are clearly in Carlos Alcaraz's favor. The Spaniard leads this rivalry 8-4. However, Sinner is ranked the number one player in the world and his confidence will be sky high after showing seven-time champion Novak Djokovic the door in the semis. Alcaraz is a two-time Wimbledon champion and will look to add one more to his kitty on Sunday. Carlos Alcaraz will not be an easy challenge for Sinner. Hardly a month back, the two collided in the French Open final in Paris. Alcaraz outclassed Sinner in an over 5-hour marathon to win his second French Open title. Will that match have any bearing on the outcome of the Wimbledon final, especially for Sinner?
Both these guys are a few miles ahead of the rest of the pack, and the rest of the pack will really have to do a lot of reinventing if they have to catch up to these two guys, because these two clearly seem to be in the mood to play every Grand Slam final possible.
Alcaraz or Sinner, history will be made at Wimbledon, no matter who wins on Sunday. Especially for the Spaniard, who is looking for a record third straight Wimbledon title. Carlos Alcaraz can break multiple records at the SW19. If he manages to win the Wimbledon title on Sunday, he could become the youngest men's singles player to win 3 Wimbledon titles. The current record is held by Sweden's Björn Borg at 22 years and 200 days. The current record is held by Sweden's Björn Borg at 22 years and 200 days. He can also become the 7th male player to win 6 Grand Slams and also the 7th player to win 3 consecutive Wimbledon titles. If that happens, then he will also overtake Rafael Nadal's record of winning the most Wimbledon titles for Spain. Both have won Grand Slams this year already. Jannik Sinner in Australia, Alcaraz in France. Who is taking the tiebreaker at Wimbledon?
I mean, the beauty of tennis is it's a few points here or there, both these guys have had extremely close matches. I mean, there's not been a single, one-sided match between them. So, you can't really say that he's, dominated him or, of course, the head-to-head is 8-4, absolutely. And in some ways, Carlos Alcaraz will be the favorite going into this match also, but I think, Jannik Sinner is again a quality player.
Post the Big Three era, the tennis rivalry has centered on Sinner Alcaraz, and they have lived up to the expectations. One more chapter will be added to this budding historical rivalry on Sunday.